Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a keycard door. So firstly you click on create, and then once you click on create, scroll down, click on create new game. I'm going to use a game that I've already created to show you what I've done. But click on create new game and it will come up with these things. So choose base plate, make sure you choose base plate. Well, you could choose flat terrain, but I prefer base plate. You can change all these if you want to. You can change access. You can change all these things if you want to change them. But I'm just going to use the one that I've made. Once you've created your game, click on edit because it will say your username and your place number. But if you've named your game, then you can just click on edit once you've done that. So once you go on Roblox Studio, there will be some scripts you need to know. This is going to take some time. It's still taking time. I don't know why this is. Yeah, it's finished now. So once you have done that, let me no, I'm not going to delete them. But so what you're going to do is you are going to add a tool which is your keycard. So let me get the tool that I used. Keycard. So this is the keycard that you can just get a keycard or click on part, add a part, and then design it how you want. So click on part, you can make it thin so it looks like a keycard. Scale it so it's like a keycard. Drag it in, make it thin, or you can click on properties and change things there, so you can change the scale. Let me show you what I mean. So once you've clicked on this, click on the block, and you can change the size, the color, all the things here. Now, once you've done that, you can put it into the starter pack. And then once you put it in the starter pack, make sure that there's a handle. You can get a model from the toolbox as well, and then place it into the workspace and then name it handle. Make sure you name it handle and drag it into the starter pack. Now once you've done that, now there will be, let me show you the door. You need to make a door, add it into workspace, and where's the door? I created this door by using parts. Where is it? Let me put it in the position 0, 0, 0. I can't, but where is the door? Where is the door? Oh, there it is. Okay, so let me turn left here, and then it takes me time to get the right position, but so this is you can design it how you want, but I've designed it like this. I made it myself from using different parts, and then make sure that there's a model with a door and a script. Make sure that there is 2 doors. Well, there doesn't have to be 2 doors, but you can make it as simplistic as you want. Make sure that there's a script. Just make sure that there's a script inside it. I've made 2 doors. One, let me show you. One here, and then if you turn around, there's another one here. So that's the one that I've made. So let me tell you what's inside the script. So this is an event. So it's saying script.Parent is the door, because the parent of the script is the door, and then it's calling the event touched. If it's touched, it's waiting. So now when you call the event, Roblox has already created it for you. So it's going to wait for the keycard door to be touched, and it's going to connect. Connect is the what's it called? The action that it's going to take, and then you're going to call the function hit. So so let me say that again. This is the object, this is the event that's being called, and then this is the action that's going to be taken and the function. So this is the parameter hit. It's a substitute variable. Now once you've done that, if hit.Parent.Name is keycard. So if the key, this means that if the keycard, if the object that touched the door is keycard, then the script.Parent, which is the door, so the doors can collide, is set to true now, which because it's checked, but when the keycard touches it, it will set itself to false, which means this green tick will uncheck. And then I've done loads of different parts. I've done 5 parts because I've made 5 parts of the door, so all of them will be false. And so once you've called this function hit, then all these, because you're already calling it, all these will play once you've touched the keycard. So can collide set to false, so it means once again, it means that if you touch the door with the keycard, all of these will play. So part 5, all of my parts will be set to can collide to false. And also I have some parts, so this door has part 2 and part 3. I've set it so it turns to green. It turns to bright green. And then wait 2 seconds. So choose the amount of seconds for the door to be open and then to close again. Once you've done that, it will say script.Parent.CanCollide is equal to true. So the doors can collide is equal to true. So it means that you can collide with it. So if you have the key card, then it will do this again. So and the part 2 and part 3 will turn back to the red that it was before. And this is all. It is quite simple. So let's test it out in the game. So it is loading right now. Once loaded it, got the key card, and once you walk up to the door, it will turn, those lights there will turn green, and you can walk through it. But if you don't have the key cards, it won't let you through. So if you haven't got anything right, if you've got like a little mistake, check here on output. So let me show you what I mean. So let me stop this running. So if I tweak one part of the script, so if I accidentally put a colon here and then I run, it won't work. So you'll see in a minute. Script, server script, server service. Wait, what just happened? So it should say an error in the output. Anti-cheat. I'm looking for the error. There. So keycard door dot script, yes, that's the door. 12, yes. So it saved the error that I put. So when I do the keycard, it won't work. So make sure you check in the output to see if you got anything wrong. So so let me do it again. So if you tweak that again, then it should work. So this time I am going to walk up to the door and it will work now. That just something just weird just happened. Oh, .CanCollide. So that is all for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next